Hey guys, today is Sunday. I think Tyler and I decided that what I want to do now is I think every week I'm going to make a progress video and kind of sit down and talk about obviously the progress that we did for the week. And you know, kind of touch base with each house that we did, what we did, and kind of our plans for the upcoming week. So that's what we're going to do tonight. The first video, so I'm excited. I am going to have a little bit of wine, so that's what's going to happen. We had a pretty kind of stressful week. Let's see. Tyler's boss quit yesterday. No, she quit
2 days ago.
2 days ago. So that was Friday, so that kind of sucks. So it's going to be a hot mess when he goes to work tomorrow.
So even though we're full-time real estate investors and agents, I still am a full-time professor as well.
Yeah, I don't know if the camera picks up that far, but he said even though we're like full-time investors and like real estate agents and stuff, he still has a full-time job. Tyler is a professor. He's, you know, he has a PhD in biochemistry. He teaches anatomy and physiology, pathophysiology, just a bunch of medical stuff. So he's very smart on top of trying to run some of the projects. So some days when he comes home, you know, it's stressful, it's tiring because you have work on top of rehab work. So that sucks. But this week we did, what did we do? So we went to Covey, which was our primary residence that we're kind of fixing and rehabbing. We decided to change the plans again. We originally were going to put in a mudroom / laundry room and a powder room. And we decided we're not going to do that because in our neighborhood, another house was just sold and we were able to walk the actual floor plan when they had like all the framing up. And I think they added maybe over 1,000 square foot.
So
it's crazy.
It's a rehab.
Yeah. Yes.
You forgot to tell them that.
Yeah, it's a rehab house. Our house that we bought is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And the house that we walked was a 3-bed, 2-bath. And now it's a 4-bed, 3-bath. A huge brand new kitchen. A huge pantry, a huge dining area, formal living room, informal living room. And, you know, vaulted ceilings and just new everything. They're also adding in another garage.
A master suite.
And a master suite. So it's like, we were thinking, we're not really doing the full potential of the house. Like we're just doing very minor things compared to what they were doing. So we scratched our old plan and said, you know, just do what we said now. So we have new kitchen, vaulted ceilings. We're going to have brand new hardwood floors. We're going to have lots of floor-to-ceiling windows, quartz countertops, marble in the bathrooms, tile in the bathroom, custom pretty much everything because it is in a higher-end neighborhood. So we're going to do that. And then for our second part of the addition, we're going to add the master suite and a proper huge mudroom / laundry room / doggy bath area and like a really nice big size powder room and a huge master suite. So we're gonna have an amazing master bath because I told him like the one thing I wanted was a soaker. Like I love soaker tubs. I wanted one. We had to scratch it in our current plan, so I think we'll be able to do it in our second one. So that's really, really exciting. And yeah, so we're going to do that. And here's Trip. Say hi.
Trip wants a doggy bath.
Yeah, that's one thing that we wanted to do. And because Trip is deaf, blind, and he has 3 legs, and he has skin allergies, and just all these issues with him, in our mudroom, I think we're going to have a little special area for him where it's kind of like an indoor faux grass type of deal. So when it rains, he doesn't have to go outside. Like I said, I don't know if I said it, but he's allergic to grass. He has allergy shots. He gets very severe hot spots on his paws. And we've had to like put socks on him and like give him all this special medicine. So I think that laundry area This is gonna be a good spot for him. We're gonna add 800 to 900 square feet to the house. So it's just a lot happening. So that was what we did this weekend. And we also bought a bunch of paint to see for the house which colors we're gonna do. They're all like variations of gray. I think they're off by like a hair, but you don't know unless you try. So that's what we did. And what else?
We had a new deal coming in to potentially work on.
Yes, another really good deal. Or a promising thing. We have somebody that wants to partner up with us and like fix our house, because this person wants to get a certain amount of money out of a house. And we were thinking, you live in a great neighborhood that kind of supports higher end houses. So let's say his house is like $300,000. We could definitely sell it, closer to $600,000. But
you have to do a lot of work.
Yeah, it really is like a full renovation. What we would be doing is planning on popping a top, so taking the roof off, adding about 1,000 square foot, and
garage as well.
and like rehab his house and sell the house, and he would take whatever he wanted out of it when we kind of negotiate that, and we would front all the money to rehab the house, get the permits, make sure everything is done correctly, and make sure we meet what we think is worth it. So I'm going to show you a picture of his house.
So it sounds kind of scammy. It's not scammy at all. This stuff happens.
Yeah.
So it's a partnership, and everybody wins.
Yeah. So that's the house.
And we're going to put an addition on it. I don't know if you can
so
see
you
that,
can tell.
but
It's like,
the whole
yeah,
left side of the house is going to turn into a giant 2-level addition.
because right now it's a split level, 3-bed, 1.5 bath, no garage. You really can't get $600,000 out of that. So we're going to sit down, talk with him, see if that's good. We had to run our numbers to make sure, kind of everything fits in budget. Because, we're talking pretty much almost a new construction. I know we're going to have to be doing electrical, plumbing, new roof, new bathrooms. Everything's going to be new. Everything is custom. So really the only thing that's not new is maybe some of the framing that we keep. So potential. So that's exciting.
We did some work on our rentals.
Yes.
So we had some plumbing work done on one of the rentals. And
So we bought a house for some of our workers to stay into, like, as a rental. Obviously, it's a rental. And we needed a house very desperately. So we just got this house. Didn't do a walkthrough, didn't do an inspection, and we're like, dude, it's not a big deal. We can fix it. We do this all the time. Like, we just buy houses and just like whatever, we can fix it. Turns out our first water bill was $458. There's 2 people living in the house, and the bill is $450 something. So I was like, yo, something is not right. We call our plumber over. He goes and he checks it, and well, lo and behold, there's a plumbing issue. It's not just a tiny plumbing issue. Let's see.
Every plumbing issue you could have.
Yeah, everything is wrong with the plumbing in that house. All of the sewage water goes directly underneath the house. It doesn't go out to the city. It doesn't go out to the regular sewage. It just dumps underneath the house.
Not anymore.
The washing machine doesn't dump anywhere either. Underneath the house, the sink runs nonstop. It's leaking. The toilets run nonstop. And, I get it. It's our fault. Whatever. We didn't do a home inspection. It still sucks. It's still really, really sucky. So we called a plumber out. It's $3,000 to fix. So.
And it took a week.
Yeah, it took a week. And then now, I didn't pay for the water bill because I don't know about your area, but in our specific area, if you have a leak and you get it fixed, you can take your water bill along with the receipt saying that you had like a plumbing issue, a pipe burst or any of that. Go to your city person and show them that. And what they'll do is they'll credit it to match your previous month.
Your Department of Public Utilities, not the city.
Oh, Department of Public City Utilities. It's close enough. Oh, it's close enough. You just go there, they'll just credit it and then fix it. So that's what we're going to do this week. And yeah, that was pretty much our week. It was an expensive week.
It's always an expensive week.
It's always an expensive. I mean, we did close on 2 houses, so we do have 2 checks coming in, which I'm going to pick up tomorrow. This week, my plan this week is to make sure Cubby, which is our primary residence, is going to be all cleaned up, all the debris is gone, all the flooring is pulled up, or all the old flooring is pulled up. We're gonna.
Ready for the plumber.
Yes, so it's ready for the plumber. Because our house, we have to do brand new plumbing, which we knew, so that's not a surprise. So that's what we're going to do there. And
we're running the numbers on our lot to spec build a home.
yes, we also have to run, I don't know if you can hear them. I'm not sure because I don't have my mic plugged in. So I'm just kind of speaking a little bit louder. So this upcoming week, we're going to run some numbers because we have a lot that we had a bid for someone to come out, clear the trees, and we're going to see, kind of what we can do if we decided to build on it. So that's what we're doing this week as well. So our house, the land, we got to meet with our architect to kind of run with our new floor plan that we're trying to do. And I think we might go to our kitchen place and kind of run over some more plans with our island because we're trying to work on, having an island, but I just don't want the basic, little island. I wanted to kind of do something exciting with that. But I think that was it. I think that was it for this week and last week. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I also have an appraisal coming up tomorrow, which is Monday.
For a house that we rehabbed.
Yes, for another house that we rehabbed. It's under contract. It's a cute little townhouse. So hopefully that goes well tomorrow. I don't want a phone call with the appraiser. That's usually not good.
Show you some pictures in the...
Yeah, I'll put pictures in. So that's it. Thanks, guys.